Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out! Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Singh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
Little with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Little has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
10 runs added there. The Indians are 28 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting. No.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Time that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Khan from the south end.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Big shout. Gujarat having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Just managed to get outside the line. That'll be not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Khan sees the end of the over. A superb one it was too. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Out! What a catch!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Pollard didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Bowler is confident on this one.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Deceived by the slower one.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
End of the over. The Indians are 73 for 4. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
David gets off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Ball is in.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Little, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it's still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Pollard has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, good ball.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Pollard got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on from here. That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
End of the over. 32 off it. The Indians are 143 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
Edge, Amazing delivery.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Indians are 149 for 4.
Yep.
Finds the edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot. Little is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Little shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Times it nicely.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.